If you're thinking about buying the JBL Charge 5 because of all the hype around its powerful sound and rugged durability, hold on for a second. You've seen the glowing reviews, the promises of 20 hours of playtime, waterproof features, and that iconic JBL bass. But here's what surprised me. The Charge 5, despite its slick appearance and solid specs, comes with some unexpected problems that might just make you reconsider before clicking that buy button. Today, I'm diving deep into the real truth behind the JBL Charge 5, what works, what doesn't, and who should actually consider this speaker. So don't scroll away just yet, because what I'm about to reveal might change how you think about portable Bluetooth speakers forever. Let's start with the basics, because the Charge 5 specs look pretty impressive on paper. JBL packs this speaker with a long excursion driver, a separate tweeter, and dual bass radiators designed to deliver JBL's signature rich, clear, and loud audio. Plus, there's a whopping 20 hours of battery life, a built-in power bank feature to charge your devices, and it's IP67 waterproof and dustproof, meaning it can survive pool parties, beach days, and even the odd rainstorm. You can also link multiple JBL Party Boost-enabled speakers for a bigger sound experience. Sounds perfect, right? But here's the thing, not all that glitters is JBL gold. Right out of the box, the Charge 5 impresses with its build quality. It feels rugged and well-made, which is exactly what you want if you're planning on taking it on outdoor adventures. But if you're expecting the speaker to blow your socks off with bass, you might want to tone down your expectations. JBL's marketing talks about dual pumping bass radiators, which sounds super exciting, but in real life, it's a bit of a mixed bag. The bass is decent, punchy enough for casual listening, but it won't satisfy the bassheads out there who crave deep, gut-thumping lows. The bass can also get muddy when you crank the volume up, which is annoying, especially considering the speaker is priced at $139.95. Now about that battery life. JBL promises a solid 20 hours of playtime, and in my testing, the Charge 5 mostly delivers, which is a big plus. But the catch is that 20 hours is under ideal conditions, meaning moderate volume and no extra device charging. Once you start using the power bank feature to charge your phone or tablet, which is quite handy, you'll find that the speaker's battery drains faster than you'd like. So, if you rely heavily on this feature, don't be shocked if your party runs out of juice earlier than expected. Speaking of the power bank, here's a quick joke. Why did the Bluetooth speaker go to therapy? Because it couldn't handle shared power. But seriously, the convenience of charging your devices from the Charge 5 is great on paper, yet it's not super fast. If you're hoping to power up your phone quickly during a long outing, you might want to bring a dedicated power bank instead. This makes the Charge 5's power bank more of a backup safety net than a full-fledged charging station. Then there's the wireless streaming and connectivity. You can connect two devices at once and seamlessly switch between them, which is a nice touch when friends want to take turns DJing. Party Boost lets you connect multiple JBL speakers to create a bigger soundstage, but here's the catch. This only works with other Party Boost-enabled speakers, not with the older JBL Connect or Connect Plus models. This creates some confusion because JBL's product lineup has multiple connection standards, and if you already own older JBL speakers, they won't pair with the Charge 5. So your dream of a mega JBL party sound might just stay a dream unless you upgrade your entire speaker collection, which nobody wants. Another big plus JBL advertises is the IP67 rating, meaning the Charge 5 is waterproof and dustproof. This is a massive advantage if you want a speaker that can survive a beach trip or a pool party, and it honestly does come through here. I tested tossing it into a pool, not recommended on purpose, but hey, it happened, and it kept playing without a glitch. Still, waterproof isn't the same as invincible. JBL warns against salt water, and long exposures can eventually take their toll. So, if you're the type who likes extreme adventures, say, hiking in torrential rain, or going off-roading in dusty environments. Just be cautious. The Charge 5 is tough, but it's not a tank. Oh, and a quick joke here. Why don't speakers ever get lost? Because they always find the right sound. Clever, right? But it brings me to another point: sound quality in different environments. Indoors, the Charge 5 shines with clear mids and decent highs. Yet outdoors, especially in windy or noisy settings, the sound can get washed out, and you'll wish the volume went louder without distortion. Though JBL claims the speaker can fill a big room with sound, don't expect stadium-level loudness. It's more of a solid medium-sized party speaker, not a concert hall replacement. Now, here's the kicker that really made me question the Charge 5's value: the price. At nearly $140, there are competitors offering similar or even better sound quality for less money. Brands like Anchor, Tribit, and Ultimate Ears offer speakers with comparable battery life, waterproofing, and sound performance at lower prices. So why pay a premium for JBL? The answer comes down to brand reputation and that recognizable JBL sound signature. If you're a fan of JBL or looking for a stylish, brand-name speaker with decent features, the Charge 5 delivers. But if you're hunting for the best bang for your buck sound-wise, you might want to shop around. Now, the Charge 5 isn't a complete dud, far from it. Here's who I think will actually love this speaker: outdoor enthusiasts who want a rugged, waterproof, and dustproof Bluetooth speaker that lasts all day, delivers reliable sound for casual listening, and has handy phone charging capabilities. It's perfect for beach days, backyard barbecues, or camping trips where durability and battery life matter most. But if you're an audiophile looking for crystal clear highs, deep bass, and no distortion at high volumes, this probably isn't your dream device. Speaking of users, one of the most interesting things I found in customer feedback was how much people appreciate the fresh, trendy color options JBL rolled out with this model. They're inspired by street fashion, so the Charge 5 isn't just a speaker, it's a style statement too. If you care about aesthetics, this speaker definitely scores high. But if you're buying just for sound, remember to balance style with performance. Now, before I wrap up, a quick personal story. I took my Charge 5 to a local park for a small get-together last weekend. We wanted something portable and weather-resistant, and the Charge 5 seemed perfect. Initially, everyone loved how easy it was to connect and the party atmosphere it created. But after a few hours of use, the bass started sounding muddy, and when I tried charging my phone mid-party, the battery drained faster than expected. Someone joked that the speaker worked harder than the DJ that night, and honestly, that was pretty accurate. Still, it kept the vibe alive, and by the end of the day, everyone agreed it was a solid companion but with a few annoyances. Here's another joke to lighten up your day. Why don't speakers ever lie? Because they always give you the real sound of the situation. So, if you want my honest take, the JBL Charge 5 is a dependable, stylish, and reasonably powerful speaker with some noticeable drawbacks that might bug you depending on your expectations. In conclusion, the JBL Charge 5 is a speaker with big promises and mostly delivers on them, but it's not without compromises. It's not the ultimate bass monster, and its power bank feature works only moderately well. The Party Boost function is great but limited to compatible models, and the price is on the higher side for what it offers. However, its durability, water resistance, stylish design, and decent 20-hour battery life make it a trustworthy companion for outdoor parties and casual music lovers. So don't buy the JBL Charge 5 blindly based on hype alone. If you're in the market for a rugged, all-around reliable speaker that sounds good, looks great, and won't quit on you during a beach day or backyard bash, it's worth considering. But if you're an audiophile or price-conscious shopper, explore your options before splurging. If you want to grab the JBL Charge 5 for the best price available right now, I've put the Amazon link down in the description for you. Go check it out, weigh the pros and cons, and decide if this is the right fit for your lifestyle. Remember, good speakers aren't just about loudness. They're about reliable, enjoyable sound wherever life takes you. Thanks for watching this honest review. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon if you want more straight-up product reviews without the fluff. Until next time, keep your music loud and your parties unforgettable.